All right, so welcome to the video. We're going to be getting the new secret unit, the one from the favorite drink thing. I don't really remember what her name is, but I think all I have to do, or for the first quest at least, is kill all the bosses and stuff. And I've done them all except this one. So I think after we complete this, we can have the next quest and we can get started with the video pretty much. Okay, please, if it's not still glitched, it should have a new quest. Yes. So ranked wins. Oh my god, ranked wins. Are you serious, bro? I gotta do ranked. Are we serious? I'm assuming it's skill-based matchmaking, right? I guess we could try ranked. I don't know what kind of team to bring. We'll see how this goes. Let's just try it. I've never played it, so let's see what's up. Traitless or traits? Let's do traitless. Let's see what's up. Oh, this guy has won 4 times and lost twice. Okay, cool. So it's not that skill-based matchmaking. We're gonna see what happens. This guy's gonna be like, oh, he's gonna get a free win off of me. Yeah, I'm cooked, bro. I love gambling. It's over. Whoa, what is this? We're banning units? What? All right, I'm banning, yeah. This might be the absolute most diabolical team ever, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see what's up. So what the heck? Bro left the game. What? It counted as a win on my thing though, so I'll take it. Shoot, I'll take that. All right, so I just won my first match. That took 20 minutes. That's kind of crazy, but we won. It was really hard, but I think I have an understanding of how this is supposed to work. But people play this dirty, bro. They play real dirty. They just spawn the lowest like enemy, but with like 1,000 times HP, and then put all of the fast modifiers on it, and they just run all the way to the end of your spawn, which is kind of cheap, but I still ended up beating that guy anyway. So we have 2 ranked wins. Damn, bro, like having to do 8 of these is kind of, or 10 total is kind of crazy because they take 20 minutes each. But I'm gonna try and just kind of knock these out, and I'll give you guys any updates if there are any to give. But yeah, I'm just gonna lock in and try to learn this game mode a little bit more. All right, so this is the setup for one of these games. This game's actually kind of fun, like this round. He's kind of smoking me a little bit, tiny little bit. Actually, these guys might get past. Hold up. Yeah, it's a battle of like, I don't even know. It's getting crazy though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, so I just sent like a crazy ant towards his side. Hopefully it can get through and take out part of his stocks, because it's getting kind of crazy around here, man. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that, we got it. I think the ant's gonna go through. All of the dudes are gonna heal it because I have absorption on him. Boom, boom, boom. My side's fine, and I won. He thought that was regen, but it's actually absorption. So, you know, if you're ever playing against someone with summons, use absorption, man. That's the way, bro. I do now have 6 wins. I still need 4 more, but it's probably gonna take a while to get those, I'm not gonna lie, but we're making our way through. Okay, 1 more win. We're almost there. It's taken me a long time. These ranked runs take a while. Like, I'm averaging about 30 minutes a run, so it's kind of insane. But 9 wins, 2 losses so far. I'm hoping, you know, we can do this, man. All right, this might be the one. This might be the one we win. This guy's struggling a little bit with this boss. I have a feeling he's gonna be able to kill Vegeta here, but I'm saving up money to spawn one of these dudes. You can't even see the properties, my face cam's in the way. But I have to get 100,000 yen to spawn one of these guys, and if I do that, he's done for. But if this boss gets through, we're gonna win anyway, but we're gonna see. But my side is looking pretty good. I mean, they're starting to get through a little bit. Well, not really, but we have all of our boos done. Besides one, we got, I don't know why he let me use Elfelt. I don't know why he let me use her, because if he tries to spawn anything on me, I'll just stop it. He kind of sold doing that, but oh, he's not gonna kill this boss. Oh man, well, that's it for us. That's a win. Easy. Okay, that should have counted. And what's the new quest? Eliminate Chaos 10 times. Who's Chaos, bro? I'm pretty sure Chaos is this loser. Yeah, Chaos reigns. So we have to do this stage 10 times. Damn, bro. And I gotta find a team every time because you can't solo it. Damn. All right, well, I guess we just gotta lock in then. All right, so I did it. We got it. Photo's gone, and we have the eye patch. And I didn't realize, but apparently you get the unit. It didn't even pop up on my screen. You get the unit as soon as you beat the PvP things, I think, because I got it today at 4 p.m. That was around the time I killed all of the, like, I did the first quest. So we have the unit and the Evo item, which is fire. I didn't think I didn't even know I had the unit. I was just so confused. But that means we can lock in and, you know, evolve her, bro. So we got a stat transfer, because you know me, if you didn't watch my last video, you should watch it. I got a godly SPA. Oh wait, a godly SPA that I can put on her. So we're doing that. Take that godly SPA, boom. Also putting a Z range on there. I just need a damage stat, and I'm hoping that I'm not unlucky like I was yesterday and don't Like, I'm trying to just get an attack stat. A Z on attack. That's all I need. I have, like, no stat chips, so I'm hoping I can get it. There we go. Boom. See, when you just ask for things, it works out, you know? And Z damage. Boom. Transfer. Okay, what do we need to evo her? Obviously, we're going to need some sort of kills. 40 green essence, 20 blue, 30 red, 3 rainbow, eye patch, and 5,000 kills. So we're going to go grind those kills, or you're not grinding anything. You guys get to sit there in bed or on the couch or wherever you are and watch this video, and I have to go do all the hard work. I'm kidding. But I am gonna roll a couple traits on her real quick, just to maybe we'll get something good. I know she's mostly a PvP unit, but I would still like something good on her. Range 1. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. I decided to do a little side quest to do the daily challenge just so I could get the 3 rerolls, because, you know, range 1 is like a real down bad trait. Like, I'm not trying to have a range 1 on my dude, so you know what we gotta do. I kind of brought up Bun's team for this. I just chose straight Monarchs because I wanted it to go fast, but it's actually not going fast, bro. All right, we got 4 rerolls. Range 2, Swift 1. Ugh, it hurts to see, man. How many coins did I get from playing those 10 matches on PvP? Is it enough to get some sort of rerolls? I can get some rerolls. Hold on. That's 13 right there. What do you know about it? What do you know about it? See, I could have bought the bike, but I'm goated, so I don't need the bike right now. Okay, 13 rolls. We got to get something good. Fortune? No. Game, please. Okay, after 60 waves and 35 minutes, we have enough kills, so going back to lobby. We're evolving, bro. I'm still a little disappointed about the trait thing, but that's, you know, I'll make another video maybe where I potentially spend money. If that's something y'all want to see, let me know down in the comments. But for now, we're just we gotta keep our range 2, man.
Life. There's roblox.
All right, let's evolve, bro. I got 1,000 extra kills. That's crazy. Okay, anyway, let's just evolve. Boom. Z plus, godly Z plus. All right, we got her equipped. Let's feed level 60, just like that. Let's favorite bro because a cosmetic. Let's see it. I like this. If I could just have the sword, that would be kind of cool. Damn, bro, I wanted the sword, but I don't like the coat. Well, we'll put the effects on. You know, we'll keep the effects on. But let's go showcase her real quick. Bro, I wasn't recording and I was like midway showcasing her. That's so annoying. But we're back. I'm restarting the showcase so that you guys can see. On placement, 5k. Nothing crazy. I'll upgrade her to her next ability where she becomes like a little mini cone. It's just like a shoot ability thing, and then I upgrade her again to where she becomes a line, and she does like a little thing like that, and then her final upgrade, she becomes a bigger cone, and she does this. I'm also obviously buffing with Haruka. So with the Haruka buff, she's doing 28.4k every 5 seconds. Not bad. But now for her passives. So she has this first one where anytime this unit is attacked with a status effect, it will perform a counter for 20% of its damage, which is pretty cool. And then for PvP, she can counter the status effects and put them back onto the enemies. It's pretty cool. And then her second move, Tethered, any attack this unit makes immediately gets followed up by another attack, which is, I'll show you. She does like the slash attack, and then you'll see when she goes back, she shoots her chain. So that's the follow-up attack. Any enemy that this unit attack is inflicted with Tethered and becomes tethered to this unit, and tethered enemies share 0.1% of the damage any of them take and are slowed by 20%. And then the tethered breaks when they leave her range. So she's actually a slow unit as well, which is pretty cool. And then her final passive, anytime a tethered enemy dies in her range, she performs an extra attack where that enemy died. And then for PvP, she does the same thing, but she just adds a stunning effect for 10 seconds, which is pretty cool. And then she has 2 moves. So she has Hidden Chain. She switches between 2 different types of chains, Chain Club and Chain Claw. So this first one actually repulses enemies. So if I spawn in this test dummy, when she attacks, see, when she hits with that chain, oh, it's because you already got hit with it, but you'll see. She'll hit these guys and they'll get hit back. See, it just did it there. And then her other version is the chain claw. So her attacks now attach to enemies for 4 seconds, and attached enemies can't leave her range. So when this guy gets to the end of her range, unless he gets killed beforehand, when he gets to the end of this range, he won't be able to like leave the range for an extra 4 seconds, which is almost enough time for her to do an additional attack, which is pretty good. She also has the Get Over Here ability where she consumes 2 bars of meter to pull all attached enemies to the closest position on the track to this unit. Okay, so I just spawned like a faster dummy so I can really show this off. Okay, so he should be stuck. Oh, I guess not. I guess it didn't work. Attached enemies cannot leave this unit's range. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. But you get the point. You understand how it works. So I'm just going to save up this bar and then we'll try out the get over here thing. First, I'm going to buff with Yuhabaha though for an extra 15% damage. So with those buffs, you can get to 13k. If you really wanted to go extra, I could do like a Orihime buff and like buff her. So with Orihime, she does 38,000, which is, it's decent. Okay, so her bar is at 200%. I'm going to spawn a bunch of the dummy enemies again with let's just do 2 times speed this time, and I'm gonna try out this ability. And let me get rid of Yuhabaha. So if I click it, they should get, boom, they got all pulled back right back over here to the closest part of the track where she is, and they get all clumped together, which is actually pretty good. I wonder if it works on bosses. I'm assuming it does, which would be pretty good. Like imagine like the bosses are like over here and then you like boom and they get pulled all the way back here. That's pretty good. It reminds me of Law from Anime Adventures. He used to be so good. So I think she's gonna be pretty meta for a while just for that ability. But yeah, she's a really good unit and I recommend getting her. I know her quests are a little annoying to do and they're super buggy for some people right now, but she's very worth it in my opinion. She's very cool. And yeah, I forgot to put down this girl for the 30% damage buff, but too late. I'm not doing it again, but you could do the math if you wanted. Yeah, that's Byeken. I don't actually know her name from the game, but she's a cool, very cool unit and I recommend getting her. She's gonna be very good for PvP if you're into that. She's also just a good support overall, so it's pretty dope. But yeah, my name's Ka. If you liked the video, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new, and let me know if you want to see more videos on Vanguards by leaving a comment down below being like, yo, play more Vanguards, because I still want to get Astafolo from the Rift and I still want to grind some PvP to try to get the bike and stuff. Like I really want to get this bike. I just want to get higher in the ranks. But yeah, without further ado, thank you for being here and I hope to see you guys all in the next video. Bye bye.